Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Allow me to introduce myself to you. My name is Aini Khairunnisa. The purpose of this presentation is to fulfill the English text from Mr. Budiantoro Drs. Therefore, let us express our gratitude thanks to Allah SWT for the blessing of health and salvation so that we can be here without any trouble at all. I'm very pleased to see you and thank you so much for coming to this presentation. I'm proudly present the material for study in Modul 15 with the title Email and Phone Call Security. Let's get to the topic and keep on watching! Email security. The term email security refers to a variety of strategies and procedures for safeguarding communication, content, and email accounts from unauthorized access, loss, or compromise. Attackers frequently use email as a means of gaining access to an enterprise network and obtaining important company data. Email encryption prevents potentially sensitive information from being read by anyone other than the intended recipients by encrypting or canceling the content of email messages. How secure is email? Email was meant to be as transparent and easy to use as possible. It enables members of an organization to communicate with members of other organizations as well as with one another. As a result, cybercriminals are able to exploit email as a means of causing problems and earning money. Email security concerns arise because it is an open format and can be viewed by anyone with the ability to intercept it. When businesses started sending sensitive or confidential information via email, this became a problem. Email security policies. Because email is so important to businesses today, companies have policies for how to handle this information flow. Sending suspicious content to a sandboxing tool for in-depth analysis is one example of a more in-depth action that these email security policies can take. The organization must have actionable information regarding the scope of the attack if these policies detect email security incidents. Email security best practices. Implementing a secure email gateway should be one of the first best practices implemented by businesses. All incoming and outgoing email is scanned and processed by an email gateway to prevent threats from entering. An important best practice for email security is to educate employees on proper email usage and the difference between good and bad email. Employees are able to spot and report on these kinds of emails thanks to training. Email security tools. A secure email gateway that can be used on premises or in the cloud should improve email security by providing granular visibility, multi-layered protection against malicious and unwanted email, business continuity, and BEC email. Security teams can trust that they will be able to protect users from email threats and keep email communications going in the event of an attack thanks to these controls. While enabling essential business communications, an email encryption solution reduces the risk of regulatory violations, data loss, and corporate policy violations. Phone call security. Malware, phishing, and pharming are just a few of the security issues that the internet community is familiar with. Organizations' reliance on smartphones for business operations has grown rapidly, as have their operating systems and security features. Smartphones, or small general-purpose computers, are quickly replacing mobile phones. However, compared to the majority of desktops and mobile computers, mobile phone applications and data are less protected from unauthorized access. In terms of the types of services they offer and the data they store, mobile phones are becoming increasingly individualized. As a result of advancement in wireless networks and handsets, more and more mobile phone applications have been downloaded by users. How are phone call attacks carried out? Understanding what these intruders are after is the first step. Most of the time, they want your money, information, or computer access, or all three. They explain that you will be imprisoned if you delay paying your taxes. Then, over the phone, they make you pay your taxes with your credit card. The caller states that your computer is infected and poses as Microsoft Tech support. You get a voicemail from an automated system informing you that your bank account has been closed and that you need to call a number to get it back open. An automated system prompts you to verify your identity and asks you a variety of private questions when you call. Protecting yourself. The number and types of vulnerabilities exploiting these services and communication channels have also increased in line with the same trend. Researchers have come up with a slew of security solutions in response to the growing number of vulnerabilities and attacks. The following is a list of the types of information that can be accessed remotely and the methods by which users can better safeguard their data. GPS data. Despite the fact that a device's GPS function is disabled, various permissions granted when using apps can still track the user's locations without the user's knowledge. Despite the fact that the app's requested permissions can be easily found, many people accept the request without considering the security implications. Camera. The front or rear-facing camera on a mobile phone can be accessed remotely without the user's knowledge. This means that intrusive software can be used at any time to take pictures or see what's going on with the cameras. Camera blocker. Anti-spyware for Android can be downloaded to restrict all camera access with a single click to prevent remote access. The app prevents any apps or the system from gaining access to the camera, effectively preventing viruses or organizations from viewing images without permission. Microphone. However, those with malicious intent, including government organizations that conduct mass surveillance, now have easier access to the microphone. As a result, Microphone Block Anti-Malware Android is a mobile application that prevents hackers or viruses from tapping wires. Tools. The most effective countermeasure to all of these access points which can be used to invade privacy is a privacy cache, which completely blocks all connections to the phone and prevents hackers and organizations from remotely accessing any aspect of the device. It's the most effective countermeasure to all of these access points that can be used to invade privacy. This prevents signals from being sent to access the phone's GPS, camera, or microphone. All of the access points will become inoperable if the battery that powers them is removed. As the number of phones with removable batteries decreases, it will become increasingly challenging to ensure maximum security, so these tools are highly recommended. You are your best line of defense against phone call attacks. Here are the tips. Be extremely suspicious whenever someone calls you and presses you to do something with a great deal of urgency. If you think a phone call is an attack, hang up immediately. Go to the company's website such as your bank's, locate the customer support phone number, and call them directly if you want to verify the legitimacy of the phone call. Do not rely on caller ID. In order to make it appear as though the call is coming from a legitimate business or has the same area code as your phone number, criminals frequently spoof the caller number. Do not permit a caller to temporarily take control of your computer or to trick you into downloading software. If a call is coming from someone you don't know, you should let it go straight to voicemail. Thank you for your attention and listening until the end of my presentation. May all those I have shared can be beneficial for all of us. Please forgive me if there is a slight mistake in the pronunciation. See you in the next video. Goodbye!